Rameshwaram.
Rameshwaram, a little island in the district of Ramanathapuram, a small town in the southernmost part of South India. Rameshwaram holds a pivotal place in Hindu mythology and therefore is considered as a divine place. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Sri Rama, in his effort to save Sita from Ravana, constructed a bridge from here across the sea to Lanka. The bridge is considered to be under the sea even now. This small town is related to both Lord Sri Rama and Lord Shiva in mythology. Sri Rama Temple is one among the four most important temples in India. Badrinath in the north, Puri Jagannath in the east, Dwarka in the west and Rameshwaram in the south are considered the four Mahakshetras of India, out of which only Rameshwaram is for the Lord Shiva. Therefore, this place is considered as the divine place by both Vaishnavas and Shaivas. The ocean part on the eastern side of Ramnatha Temple is considered as Agnitirtham. Devotees perform Bali Darpana and other rituals for the peace of the departed souls of their relatives. Rameshwaram is one of the Chardhams and one among the 12 Jyotirlinga, located on the island of Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. Ravana was a Brahmana, a highly accomplished scholar. He is great Shiva Bhakta. In killing him, Lord Rama incurred 3 sins: killing a Brahmin, killing a great scholar and killing a great devotee. To get rid of Brahmana Hatya, Lord Rama was advised to install a Shivalingam at Rameshwaram and worship Lord Shiva to absolve himself of his sins. Lord Hanuman was asked to bring Shivalingam from Kailash, but it was delayed and Ma Sita made Shivalingam out of sand. Puja was performed at the stipulated time as the auspicious Muhuratha was about to end. Meanwhile, Hanumanji returned from Kailash but was highly disappointed that all his efforts proved futile. As per Skanda Purana and Linga Purana, Lord Hanuman tried to uproot the lingam made out of sand with his tail, but in vain. Lord Rama pacified Hanuman and installed the Shivalingam brought by him to the left of Ramalingam. Rama ordered that all worship be first performed to this Shivalingam, known as Kashalingam or Vishwanathalingam. It's also mentioned in some scriptures that Lord Rama suggested to Hanuman that he seek forgiveness from Lord Shiva and suggested that Lord Hanuman visit Thirukarangaval and worship Lord Shiva there to get back his tail. Hence, the place has acquired its name, Thirukarangaval, place where Lord Shiva was worshipped by a monkey-faced god. It is one of the few Lord Shiva temples in the world, with a shrine of Lord Hanuman facing Lord Shiva. Rama also prayed to Lord Shiva to reside eternally at Rameshwaram so that entire mankind should benefit from it. Tamil Nadu is known for many things. It has the last land of India. It is the land of temples and the land with a glorious past. But in India, where there is beautiful architecture, there is also marvelous engineering. We are talking about bridge number 346 in the Indian Railway. The Pamban Bridge. The Pamban is a rail bridge which connects the mainland from Mandapam to Rameshwaram Island at 2.2. Longest sea bridge in India. And you know what's cool? It used to open from the middle and let large vessels pass. It was India's first sea bridge, constructed in 1914. Rameshwaram is an important pilgrimage. The Chardham Yatra, covering the 4 corners of India, is incomplete without a trip to Rameshwaram. Which airport is close to Rameshwaram? A. The nearest airport from Rameshwaram would be Madurai, which is located about 150 kilometers away from the city. There are a lot of buses, cabs and taxis that can be taken from outside the Madurai airport in order to reach Rameshwaram. How far is Rameshwaram from Kanyakumari? A. The distance from Rameshwaram to Kanyakumari would be of about 310 kilometers, taking about 5 hours 30 minutes for the journey. The best way to travel would be via road, as the train distance journey would take longer, up to 7h. How long does it take for darshan in Rameshwaram? A. The opening timings for darshan of Sri Ramanathaswamy Temple is from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. and from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on all days of the week. The darshan takes about 1 to 2 hours, depending upon the rush. Which are the best places to visit in Rameshwaram in one day? A. One should definitely not miss the Agnatirtham, Arulmiga Ramnatha Swami Temple, the 5-faced Hanuman Temple and Dhanushkodi Beach if visiting Rameshwaram for one day only. However, it is always suggested to stay in the city for at least 2 days. What is the best time to visit Rameshwaram? A. Rameshwaram is a destination which can be visited all year round. However, the best time to visit this place would be from October to April. Rameshwaram Temple rules. Visitors are required to follow certain dress codes, especially men who can enter the temple wearing vests and shirts. Even cotton trousers with shirts are allowed, but no jeans and t-shirts. People, both men and women, cannot enter if their dress is wet. Don't take your mobile with you, as it is not allowed inside the temple. Minimum and maximum budget. Minimum hotel price starts from $700 per night to maximum of $10,000 per night. And cab charges are from $1,300 to $2,000 depending on the cab you choose. What to pack and what to wear. Rameshwaram, much like the rest of South India, is hot and humid. Carry loads of cotton clothes. Think long, flowy dresses and light colors. Linen pants are also great to beat the heat. Carry sunglasses and sunscreen. Important places in Rameshwaram. Dhanushkodi Beach. Dhanushkodi is on the tip of Pamban Island, separated from the mainland by the Pak Strait. The town of Dhanushkodi is believed to be the place where Lord Rama had ordered Lord Hanumana to build a bridge which could carry his army across to Sri Lanka, where demon King Ravana had kept Sita captive. As ordered, Lord Hanuman had obliged, and it was here that the Ramsetu was built by the Vanara Sena. Dhanushkodi Tirtham is one of the tirthas in the island of Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, India. This is located beside the ghost town of Dhanushkodi at the easternmost tip of Rameshwaram Island. Rama used his bows, Dhanush, and Kodi, to break the bridge Rama Setu, hence the name. This bridge was used for his army to cross over to Lanka for the victorious war against Ravana. The Kothandaramaswamy Temple. The Kothandaramaswamy Temple at Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, is a shrine dedicated to the Hindu deity Rama. The temple is classified one among the 108 Abhimanic Kshetram of Vaishnavite tradition. Located at a distance of 13 kilometers, 8.1 miles, from Rameshwaram, it forms the southernmost tip of the island. 1. The temple is the only historical structure to survive the 1964 cyclone that washed away Dhanushkodi. The temple has the deities of Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, Hanuman and Vibhishana. The temple is surrounded by sea and remains a tourist attraction. It is easily accessible from Rameshwaram. The temple is believed to be the place where Vibhishana, the younger brother of Ravana, asked Rama and his Vanara, 8 men, army for refuge. According to this tradition, after the abduction of Sita, Vibhishana advised Ravana to return her to Rama. However, Ravana did not listen to the advice, which led to Vibhishana fleeing from Lanka and joining Rama's army. When Vibhishana surrendered to Rama, the Vanara army urged Rama not to accept Vibhishana, believing him to be a spy. However, Rama accepted Vibhishana under the insistence of Hanuman, stating that it is his duty to protect the ones surrendered to him. It is also said that after the slaying of Ravana, Rama performed the Pattabhishek, ascension to King of Lanka, for Vibhishana at this place. The story is depicted in painting across the walls inside the shrine. Aralmiga Ramnathaswamy Temple. Ramanathaswamy Temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva, located on Rameshwaram Island in the state of Tamil Nadu, India. It is also one of the 12 Jyotirlinga temples. It is one of the 275 Padal Petra Thalams. The temple, located in Rameshwaram, is considered a holy pilgrimage site for Shaivites, Vaishnavites and Smarthas. It is one of the Char Dham pilgrimage sites. According to Hindu epic Ramayana, Rama, the seventh avatar of the god Vishnu, prayed to Shiva here to absolve any sins that he might have committed during his war against the demon king Ravana in Sri Lanka. According to the Puranas, upon the advice of sages, Rama, along with his wife Sita and his brother Lakshmana, installed and worshipped the lingam here to expiate the sin of Brahmahatya incurred while killing Ravana. This account is well supported by the original Ramayana authored by Valmiki, where it is written in Uttarakhand. Pamban Bridge. What is the speciality of Pamban Bridge? The 2.2 kilometers length bridge connecting the Rameshwaram Island and the mainland is the longest bridge in India constructed over a bay. It is also called as Pamban Bridge. Similarly, the railway Scissors Bridge connecting the island is noted for its unique opening to pass the ships through the sea. The Pamban Railway Bridge connects the town of Rameshwaram on Pamban Island with mainland India. It is built on the Bay of Bengal when looked at the macro level, but to be more accurate, it's built on the Pak Strait. Gandamadana Parvatham, Rameshwaram. Gandamadana Parvatham, also known as Rama Foot, is the highest point in Rameshwaram, bears the imprints of Lord Rama on a chakra, and the most beautiful part of this point is that the whole of Rameshwaram Island is visible from here. And it is located 3 kilometers at the northern part of Ramanathaswamy Temple. It is also believed that Rama stood on this point to search the whereabouts of Sita while she was captured by Ravana. Apart from this place, pilgrims visiting the Gandamadana Parvatham can also visit Sakrivar Temple and Sachi Hanuman temples on the way. Bhadrakalyaman Temple. Location: located in Rameshwaram, Bhadrakalyaman Temple is one of the biggest temples in the entire South India, renowned for its unique architecture style. Description: Bhadra Kali is a Sanskrit word where Bhadra refers to gentle and Kali means time or death. The presiding deity of Bhadrakalyaman Temple is the Hindu goddess Ma Kali, a form of goddess Durga. Being the only one of its kind temple dedicated to Ma Kali in Tamil Nadu, it houses an idol of Ma Kali, which is made from gold. Besides this, there is a wonderful tower in the temple that is also beautifully studded in gold metal. Several voluntary organizations are taking initiative for the conservation of this well-known temple of South India. As the temple was refurbished from time to time, different architecture styles belonging to different periods can be seen in the temple. Goddess Kali in the temple is worshipped as one of the 10 Mahavidya forms of Adi Parashakti. This might be the main reason why lakhs of Hindu devotees visit this temple every year. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Memorial. Initially a place where he had spent his childhood, this house was converted into a museum in 2011. Maintained by his elder brother Muhammad Muthu Mira Lebai Maraikar, this museum presents a glimpse into the life of one of India's greatest leader, former President APJ Abdul Kalam, an insight into his childhood and his various achievements. Inside the house, one can see an array of photographs showing late President's childhood and early stages of his life. There are medals, awards, photographs of his childhood days as well as his research works at the museum. One can also find materials that display his highly valued contribution to defense development and researches. At the ground floor of the Kalam House, there is a small shop from where visitors can buy handmade souvenirs and various kinds of seashell items. The second floor of the house has been converted into an art gallery. The museum is housed on the first floor of the building. Timings and entry fee of former President APJ Abdul Kalam House. The opening timings of Kalam House are from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on weekdays. It is closed on weekends. The entry fee at the Kalam House Rameshwaram is minimal. The visitors are charged with only 5 rupees only for entry to the museum. The Lundi Tirtham. When Sita said she was thirsty, Rama shot an arrow into the sea, and from there emerged a spring bringing forth pure water. The Shiva Lingam is named Trambakeshwar, and there is a Shiva shrine near Valundi Tirtham. Valundi translates to the place pierced by the arrow and Tirtham means sacred water. Adam's Bridge Rama Setu. Adam's Bridge, also known as Rama's Bridge or Rama Setu, is a chain of natural limestone shoals between Pamban Island, also known as Rameshwaram Island, off the southeastern coast of Tamil Nadu, India, and Mannar Island, off the northwestern coast of Sri Lanka. Geological evidence suggests that the bridge was formerly a land connection between India and Sri Lanka. The feature is 48 kilometers, 30 miles, long and separates the Gulf of Mannar, southwest, from the Pak Strait, northeast. Some regions of the bridge are dry, and the sea in the area rarely exceeds 1 meter, 3 feet, in depth, making it quite difficult for boats to pass over it. The ancient Sanskrit epic Ramayana, 8th century BCE, 3 RD century CE, mentions a bridge constructed by the god Rama to reach the island Lanka and rescue his wife Sita from Ravana. In popular belief, Lanka is equated to present-day Sri Lanka and the bridge is described as Rama Setu. 22 Tirthams. Visiting Rameshwaram is incomplete without bathing at 22 Tirthams. Start from Agni Tirtham at the sea situated near the temple. As per legend, Lord Rama had requested sea goddess to remain calm here, so the sea is unusually calm here. Each of the tanks has a special significance in history and devotees associate varying beliefs with each of the tanks. If you plan to do this, it is a must to wear traditional clothes and ensure that you leave all electronic items where you are staying. You may need the services of a guide to help you do this in the right order. It is customary to donate the wet clothes to the needy after the bath. All the 22 wells are freshwater wells and are hardly saline. Keep an hour aside to complete this ritual. Guide to 22 wells of Rameshwaram Temple. Mahalakshmi Tirtham. First of all 22 wells, this Tirtham lies inside the temple corridor. It is believed that bathing in the water of this well will give you the blessings of Goddess Mahalakshmi and makes you wealthy. Savitri Tirtham, Gayatri Tirtham and Saraswati Tirtham. Bathing in second, third, and fourth Tirtham inside the temple corridor is believed to cure a person of all his ailments and protect him from evil curses. It's said that bathing in these wells helped King Kasibar from all his curses. Setumadhava Tirtham. This fifth Tirtham is a holy tank located in the third corridor of the temple. Covered with beautiful lilies, you can bathe here to get the blessings of Goddess Lakshmi. Gandhamadana Tirtham. The sixth Tirtham inside the temple corridor lies close to the Sethamadhava Perumal shrine. Devotees bathe here to seek blessings, get riches, and purify themselves from their evil deeds. Kavacha Tirtham and Gavaya Tirtham. The seventh Tirtham that lies inside the temple corridor is Kavacha Tirtham. Bathing in this Tirthams is believed to protect yourself from going to hell after the death. The bathing in the eighth Tirtham, Gavaya, is recognized to ensure you shelter under a wish-filling tree. Nala Tirtham and Nila Tirtham. The ninth Tirtham among 22 Tirthams found inside the temple courtyard is Nala Tirtham. It's believed that bathing in Nala Tirtham will help you to get enlightenment from the God's Son and make sure to get you a place in heaven. Located near the Sethamadhava Perumal shrine, the 10th Tirtham is Nila Tirtham. Bathing in this well is believed to give the benefits of Agni Yoga. Sangha Tirtham and Chakra Tirtham. The 11th Tirtham inside the temple compound is Sangha Tirtham. Also called as Chanku Tirtham, this Tirtham lies in the inner corridor. Bathing in this Tirtham will help you to repent from being ungrateful to others in their time of need. The 12th Tirtham is Chakra Tirtham. It is believed that bathing in waters of this Tirtham will give you a boon of good health. Brahmahathi Vimakana Tirtham. Located inside the temple corridor, Brahmahathi Vimakana Tirtham lies in the inner praharam, or courtyard. At this place, it's believed that the Brahmahathi, a person who has knowingly or unknowingly killed the cow in their present or past lives, will get rid of his sins. Surya Tirtham and Chandra Tirtham. Both these 14th and 15th Tirtham are in the inner corridor of the temple. It's believed that bathing in these Tirthams will impart you with the knowledge of past, present, and future times. Ganga Tirtham, Yamuna Tirtham and Gaya Tirtham. These 16th, 17th, and 18th number Tirtham lie in the inner praharam inside the temple corridor. Named after famous rivers of India, these are the places where Gananasurathi Raja attained wisdom. Shiva Tirtham and Satyamurtha Tirtham. The 19th Tirtham, Shiva Tirtham, lies inside the temple corridor. At this place, it's believed that you can repent for saying bad words against the god Vishnu and god Shiva. The 20th Tirtham, Satyamurtha, lies in the inner corridor. Taking a bath in the holy waters of this Tirtham will help you get rid of your sins. Sarva Tirtham. The 21st Tirtham inside the temple corridor, Sarva Tirtham, is built in the inner corridor. It's believed that taking a bath in Sarva Tirtham will give you the same benefit as bathing in all the Tirthams combined. Kodi Tirtham. Kodi Tirtham is noted as the most sacred Tirtham of all. Last of the 22 Tirthams inside the temple corridor, this historic Tirtham was believed to set God Krishna free from his sin of killing his wicked uncle, Raja Kansa. Lakshmana Tirtham. Lakshmana Tirtham is one of the holy Tirthams here. In Rameshwaram and around it, there are around 64 holy Tirthas, out of which 22 are located in the complex of Sri Ramanathaswamy Temple. Lakshmana Tirtham is located just 1 kilometer away from Rameshwaram Temple and has many popular other shrines situated nearby. It is close to Rama Tirtham, Sita Tirtham and Panchmukhi Hanuman Temple. Lakshmana Tirtham is located by the site of temple dedicated to Lord Lakshmana. This temple, which has been built in Dravidian style of architecture, has an attractive structure with carved pillar depicting statues of deities and instances from Ramayana. The temple has carved idols of Lord Rama, Lord Lakshmana, and goddess Sita. There are also marble statues of Lord Lakshmana. The carvings inside the temple represent the immense devotion of Lord Lakshmana towards goddess Sita and Lord Rama. Located by the temple side, Lakshmana Tirtham can be reached via the mandapam. The pond has a mandapam in the center, surrounded by water on all sides. From mandapam, one can reach to the source of sacred water via stairs. According to legend, Lord Lakshmana had installed a lingam and offered prayers to Lord Shiva at this place. For atonement of his sins, he had worshipped Lord Shiva here. It is believed that before offering his prayers, Lord Lakshmana had taken a bath in this pond. Panchmukhi Hanuman Temple. Panchmukhi Hanuman Temple, the 5-faced Hanuman Temple, is situated at a distance of 2 kilometers from Sri Ramanathaswamy Temple. This temple is dedicated to Lord Hanuman. It is said that Lord had revealed his 5 faces here, hence the idol of Hanuman is depicted with 5 faces, which are of Lord Hanuman in the middle along with faces of Lord Narasimha, Lord Adavaraha, Lord Garuda and Lord Hayagriva on the sides. Floating stones in the 5-faced Hanuman Temple. Another major attraction of this temple are the floating stones that have been kept at the temple for the devotees to see. These floating stones were used for building the floating bridge named Setubandhanam, from Rameshwaram to Lanka so that Lord Rama, Lord Lakshman along with others could go to Lanka to rescue goddess Sita and put an end to the brutalities of demon Ravana. Transport services. We can reach Rameshwaram by means of trains, buses, government or private vehicles. Railway, Rameshwaram Railway Station, 2 kilometers roadway, Rameshwaram Bus Stand, SETC. TNSTC buses connect all important towns of Tamil Nadu. City buses, tourist taxi, auto rickshaws and horse carts are available for local transportation. Madurai International Airport, nearest airport, located at Madurai. Connecting Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Colombo. 174 kilometers from Rameshwaram.